Hey guys. I should stop pressing that just in case it messes it up. Hey, we have some news. Bad news, unfortunately. Do you want to tell them what happened?
My phone was run over by a truck. Some of this podcast footage.
And she also lost her phone, so bear with us.
I also have to get a new phone because apparently it doesn't recover from getting run over by a truck.
It doesn't just respawn. Also, it was just busy for a while, which is why the podcast isn't getting posted until now. It should be posted tomorrow, the day after.
It is currently Tuesday. It will be posted tomorrow, which is Wednesday.
And we're trying to figure out schedule stuff and honestly more stuff for the vlog too we talked about. So I have a vlog ready, the boat vlog that I've been talking about, and I should post it Friday or just sometime this week. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Sometime. But yeah, we're kind of... So the podcast will be still coming out, but a lot of their focus is going to be like the vlog channel right now. And with school coming up, we're kind of concerned of schedule-wise because it's going to be hard for us to fit in stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But we're hoping to make it work.
Yeah. But yeah, if that's basically why if we're not posting a lot or as regular, we're going to try to stick as close to it, but again, with like school, junior year, we're gonna have a lot of like homework, and also work in general.
We're gonna try, guys.
We're here for you. Please be here for us. Support. Anyway.
Also,
back to our original.
I found it.
It's Jasmine and Aladdin.
Call us Aladdin.
He's like a magnet.
She's so attractive. It's all fantastic because we're flying high together on a magic carpet ride.
I hate that.
You're lucky you didn't have to see that. Just be thankful that she didn't show you that because it's gross.
It's not it. I need to find something
Call us
else.
Aladdin. Ew, what? Their ship name is insane.
Right? Like, what do you mean Aladdin?
Yeah. Get them freaked out.
So with the whole internet thing, you know, there's Gelatin, and then and then do you remember Eminem came out with this whole new song?
Oh yes.
And then like millennials were like, it's like a whole like it's a whole generational battle. People say because millennials were like, oh my goodness, Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem when nobody was.
Right, like nobody
and so
cares.
they started this whole thing.
Rise.
I cannot.
Because that is something that millennials
It's so
do.
cringe. Like what?
They think they ate.
They do.
Right, you just said
I can't. It's so funny.
My shirt is giving me issues because why does it look like that? Sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, it was hilarious. I couldn't let that go.
Okay. Also Monday.
Oh yeah, we got super sidetracked. Sorry.
This is the last thing. Monday, which would have been yesterday, I got my braces off. Do you want to see?
Yippee!
It's so smooth. It feels weird.
You're munching.
But yeah, he as in my ortho gave me a little gift bag full of like stuff that I wasn't supposed to eat while I had braces, but I definitely did. But he doesn't have to know that unless he watches this, but I don't think he knows about it, so I think we're chilling.
He pulls up on a kid's podcast.
Well, I see him again tomorrow because I get my retainer.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
That's so fun.
We should do not a Q&A, but like a get to know your fans type thing, like a little, we could do like an Instagram live or something.
We could
follow us on Insta.
Follow on Instagram. Why are you tapping?
Because I can do that. My braces.
You don't have braces.
I don't have
your braces don't have any. I hate that you just did that.
It's so smooth. Can I talk about that more though? Because actually I have something I just remembered. It was really fast. I know I said I was going to update you guys have braces. even though you guys are 18 to 20-year-old men, I guess. But in case you guys have braces or you know somebody with braces, at least for me, the process was, like, quicker than I thought. It was really, like, she took a little cutter thing, and normally they'll, like, take the wire out so you can redo your things and get a new wire and whatnot. But no, she just cut all the brackets off, and then the things in the back that hold the braces on, I forget what they're called. They're just like big brackets that go around the back teeth. And she just pulled them out basically, and same for the bottom. And it hurt a little. Not bad though. But the thing is, when you have braces, your gums get really swollen.
Oh, yeah.
So I was bleeding like crazy out of my gums. Because they're really swollen, because my teeth are too little for braces, apparently. But that part was quick, basically painless. And then I didn't like the next part. So obviously, to get the brackets on your teeth, they like glue it on and they cure it. So they have to get that off, obviously. So they have to use this like drill.
Oh.
It's like a... And it was fine for the most part. Like at the start, I was okay. And then she got to like this area right here. I must have, like, some sensory issues or something, because I was, like, it was, like, cold, and it was, like, just thinking about it, sorry, but it was, like, grossing me out, and we got done with that part, and it was good. What were you going to say?
That sounds scary.
It was, and I was just, like, trying to get it over with, and she's like, hold your tongue back, and I'm like, I'm trying, but it has a mind of its own. It's, like, going all around in my mouth, so it's going to get cut off by the drill, but anyway, then the ortho comes over and he's like, looks good. And I'm like, okay. And then she goes in with the drill thing a little more, but these ones are okay because they're like thicker ones.
Yeah.
Just to polish it up. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say basically, besides the fact that the drill thing was scary. I just wanted to tell you my experience, I guess.
My chair keeps squeaking.
I know. Mine too.
My back hurts.
Love bomb baby. Sorry.
That's enough.
Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm done. I'm done.
Right. I went to my dad's on Monday. And for any of you that don't know, he lives in a deserted area.
There's nothing there.
The only thing around there is a river and corn. And
woo!
It was not fun. I laid in my bed all day for 4 days straight. And then by like the 4th day, I went outside and I went on a walk. And then I came back inside and I was like, I'm going insane. I feel like it almost felt like quarantine all over again.
Yeah, literally.
But eventually I made it through and I was able to come home. But
you weren't at your dad's.
I was at my what?
Didn't you go to your grandma's or something?
Yes, I was at my grandma's for a lot of it because my dad has some issues, you know. But when I was driving back from my grandma's house, I didn't check my gas thing. So my gas gauge is weird. When it gets to a quarter of a tank, after a little bit, it'll stay at a quarter of a tank for a while, and then it'll just go whoop, empty.
I noticed that.
And I was driving home from my grandma's house, and I literally watched it go whoop, and I was like, oh no. And then I go for a little bit, my cruise control went off, and I was like, this isn't good, because I was literally right outside the town I needed to be in.
Yeah.
So I was trying to cruise, just like slowly to my dad's house.
Start pushing the car, guys.
But I didn't get it in time, and so my car like started making a bunch of noises, and then it just like stopped. So I had to pull over, and I was like,
yeah.
Because for one, at that time, me and my dad weren't really on talking terms.
Right.
And so I had to call him to get gas because my car stopped, which was so awkward. Anyways, he pulls up with his gas can tank thing, and the nozzle's broken. So they can't actually get the gas in my tank because it's not long enough. So they had to go and get a funnel. They come back, they put the funnel in, the funnel's not long enough.
Brother, what?
And so my dad was already ticked because he had to come twice now, so he had to leave, get a longer funnel, come back for the 3rd time, finally got it filled up a bit, so I was able to drive to the gas station and fill it the rest of the way up. But that wasn't fun at all, no. But then I went home and I fixed my back blinker light.
Oh,
Tail light, because
Taillight.
it was burnt out. Blinker light, because it was burnt out. So I fixed that. It was really easy. I literally just had to like take this screw out of my trunk and then pull the fabric back, pull the light bulb out, and then the hard part was getting the light bulb out of the thing because it was like clicked in there.
Yeah.
And I had to like wiggle it, and then I got it.
Wiggle it.
And then I went to Napa, which is like the nearest store to us.
O'Reilly's?
Yeah, it's like O'Reilly's. And then I went there, and I almost tripped walking in the door because the concrete was like this thick.
Oh.
But I handed them the old light bulb, and I was like, yo, I need this. And he was like, okay. So he handed me the other one. It was like $3. I was like,
Really?
dope. Yeah.
That's insane. I would have thought it'd been like 30.
Yeah, it was just $3. So I drove back to my house and put it in there, and now it's working.
Perf.
Now I just have to get my my AC fixed.
EC, not AC.
Because on the way home yesterday, it was awful.
Hot.
It was so warm.
Did
Not
you
yesterday, Sunday, sorry.
Did you know that today, even though it's currently raining outside, there's a heat advisory from 1 to
I
like
hate that.
9?
I hate that.
Yeah.
Because that means it's going to be, like, sticky from, like, the moisture.
It was so sticky when I was in Decorah. I got like a lot of sunburns, but it wasn't really sunburn because it just turned into a tan. But like, it was crazy. And I was in like tank top and shorts like the whole time, and I was still sweating so bad.
Yesterday we were cleaning out the shed, and oh my lord, it was so warm.
It's warm, yeah.
I was like, ugh.
But that's how you know it's gonna rain.
If you don't squeak, or what?
If you squeak one more time. I knew what you were gonna say.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Fake.
I don't know what happened to my shoulders, but I think I got burnt to the point where I was like, I had blisters on my back.
Oh yeah.
They were like really small ones. And it was so annoying because my back itched so bad, but there was blisters, so it hurt. I was like, ah!
Yeah, I made the mistake of wearing my Birkenstocks the first day, and like I said, we were walking around a bunch, and it was hot.
Mm-hmm.
So I got like a little blister on my toesies.
Oh, yeah.
But it went away quickly, which was good. And I just learned my lesson, so I just wore tennis shoes. But it was scary because I've never had a blister before, so I didn't know what to do.
You've never had a blister before?
No.
I used to get blisters on the back of my heels a lot.
I just covered it with a Band-Aid and called it good.
There was one time when I got really bad sunburn and I had blisters all over my shoulders and my back and my neck.
I just don't really burn, I guess. The only place I burn is like, or like I get like pinkish is like my nose and like my cheeks and sometimes my shoulders.
Yeah.
But that's it.
I can get burnt pretty bad. But it always turns into a tan, but it's not pleasant.
I feel like it just has to do with like your skin type and like the undertones you have.
I mean,
And like your features.
my sister, she can't even be in the sun.
Well, she's also
She's ginger.
ginger, which is an issue, which no one...
Oh, yeah.
Hold on,
He's ginger, too.
He has like his hair like right here. And I like put his hair in like a little pony because he was like dying of like heat exhaustion. Okay, I put it up and I was like, Noah, your whole face is like bright red and like tan. And his forehead, it was bright white. It was hilarious. Sorry, but go on with the story.
The forehead tan.
It was really funny.
That's funny.
But
I don't remember what I was going to say.
Dessa being ginger and how
Oh, yeah.
features.
If she goes outside, she'll get sunburnt, but she won't tan.
Right.
Like, when we were, we went boating with my parents, and Odessa was there, and she, like, put her arm next to my mom's, and my mom gets super tan. And she was pasty white.
Yeah.
And it's just funny, because she'll be out in the sun and get, the sun rays.
Yeah.
But no tan. It just doesn't work.
That's crazy. It just has to do with features, because, like, obviously I have darker features. Like, my hair is, like, basically black. It's dark brown, though,
Basically black.
My eyes are brown. Normally, I'm, like, a darker skin tone. I'm not, like, pasty white. I might look pasty white next to some other people, but I'm not, like, ginger pasty white, and that is no hate to gingers. Love you, Dessa.
I hate ginger.
That's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
I know. Gingers are my fave.
Right. I feel like you're biased in
Right.
that situation.
Maybe a little.
Right.
That's the song. Sorry.
You're still on that?
Yes, I told you. I just.
Goodness gracious. So, me and my dad were sitting down, and he was talking to me. So, he lives in an apartment. And he was telling me about this one day when he walked out of his room, and he saw, like, a bunch of cockroaches just crawling around on the floor.
I thought there wasn't cockroaches in Iowa.
There is. They just can't fly. The ones in Texas and up there.
Oh, they fly?
They fly. I found that out recently, too, and it was awful.
That's disgusting.
Because that's what I'm saying. It's nasty. And anyways, my dad was like, this is the grossest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Because every room he would step into, there was cockroaches in his apartment. And so he had to go get, like, bug spray or something. This wasn't when we were over. It was a while ago.
Yeah, right.
And he, like, sprayed every corner. But after that, I could not sleep with my blanket over me. Because I was so scared if I crawled into bed, there was going to be cockroaches.
Ew.
I was not having it.
That's like at camp when I told you that there was a monster, whatever, and you slept like crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, because you told me they were going to grab my toesy woesies, and so I did sleep crisscross applesauce.
I was kidding. We went to camp, and I just said it as a joke, but I was on the top bunk, and she was on the bottom, and she literally, like, slept like crisscross applesauce the whole night. I was like, girl, what the heck? Nothing.
I was just, it wasn't even like the fact that you said that. I think I was just overthinking the fact that someone could crawl out from under the bed and grab my toes. I did not want that happening.
Who was gonna go under the beds? Are so low to the ground.
I don't know, man. I'm a ghost. A monster.
Oh, it's time to be real. Hold on, guys. I can't.
Wait, really?
I'm sorry. I don't care if we're filming the podcast. We gotta be real about this, man. To our regularly scheduled program. I'm so excited to edit the vlog. I feel like it's been forever since
Once we can actually edit it.
recorded that.
Literally.
Because it was before we got on the boat.
It's been 2 weeks.
Cause I actually have 2 vlogs that I have the boat vlog and the other vlog, whatever.
The boat
Oh, the
vlog
sushi.
and the sushi vlog, yeah. And
I'm so excited. We get sushi today.
you need to breathe. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Were you going somewhere?
No, I just told you to breathe.
Were you gonna go somewhere though?
What are you talking about?
Okay, so anyway, I had sushi at the Mall of America and it was not good. Okay, it was from like an original, authentic, like Japanese, like expensive place. But the rolls were like, I got like a spicy salmon roll, expecting it to be like the one that we get in, like on
Our
campus
place, yeah.
town. It was not. It had nothing on top. It was like a Cali roll, but with salmon, I guess. It wasn't even that good. I was kind of sad.
I said on.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you were mocking me. I was like, what?
No.
No, it wasn't good though, and I was kind of sad. And yeah, there was like no spicy mayo, or I don't even think it had salmon on it, honestly. I was disappointed. And then I got boba though. That was good. It was matcha
I
boba.
love boba. That makes me happy. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I was just
I
thinking.
really want to try a strawberry milk tea boba.
We should do that today.
I found there's a kit at Walmart that you can buy.
Those kits are never good though, because you have to make it's the tapioca pearls are like always like hard.
Oh yeah.
Which, by the way, I think you would like the boba that I had, because it's not like the normal pearls that the ones that I get that are chewy. It was those ones, but they were like a different texture.
Oh.
I think you might have liked it better, since I know you aren't really a fan
Yeah, I
of
like
it.
the taste. Just the texture's a little weird.
It wasn't as chewy. It was more like you could just
Slurp it up.
kinda.
Sorry.
It's hard to explain. But then also, I had an acai bowl for the first time.
Ooh.
And it was freaking amazing. Let me show you.
Was it bussin'?
You probably saw it on my Insta, but I'm gonna show you again.
Send me that
was so
picture. I'll
good.
put it in here so that they can see the acai bowl too. Oh my goodness.
I don't even know how to
Okay.
explain it. It was so good, and the girl that made it was so nice. But it was like $10. But I didn't buy it, so it's okay. Thanks, Dad. But it was so good. Yeah, I think I told you about this a while ago, but my dad suspects I'm either like, not as bad as you, but like either gluten-free or lactose intolerant, and I think it's lactose intolerant.
There's like gluten sensitive and
Yeah.
like lactose sensitive and stuff like that.
It's probably that, because I had the ramen yesterday, and you know how like spicy things, you drink milk?
Yeah.
So I had like a whole like cup of milk with me, and my stomach was gurgling or like making noises after that. So I was like, it's probably that.
Yeah, that's no fun. I feel like every single one of our episodes we talk about sushi.
Yeah, because
I'm so
it's
sorry.
our new obsession. They're lucky. You guys are lucky. We didn't start this podcast. Sorry. A year or two ago, because we had a Mexican obsession.
Oh my goodness!
And now it's Japanese.
I don't know why this happens every time. We just, I don't know. American food just gets boring.
Yeah.
And it's like really gross and greasy.
Yeah.
So
It's just like.
So we choose to obsess over something else because it's fun.
Yeah. I feel like that was our thing with our friend group. Like, obviously, in high school you have finals, and all the time after finals we'd always go to a Mexican place.
Yeah.
But we stopped doing that, so.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Friend group's kind of going.
That's okay though.
Which is okay, yeah. Like
3 of us are still standing, technically.
3.
Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was in it too. So.
Yeah.
I don't know who else was in it. I don't remember, but it got really big for a second.
It was huge, yeah.
And then it went whoop.
Although I was
I think
only
is-
really sorry. I was just gonna say I was only close with you and him.
Yeah, I
Go
think
ahead.
the problem is that when you make, like, when you have a friend group, I like to have, like, a strong
Bond.
few people,
Yeah.
you know? But when you start bringing in so many people, it's like, oh.
I don't like big
Because
friend
then slowly
groups.
people move to different friend groups, or they, like, I don't know, people break up because that was a part of it as well. And
Yeah,
so
when
it's
people
like,
start dating in the friend group, that's
yeah,
not good.
and
Also.
so we were not having that. But our friend group has always been pretty small since middle school even. And so when more people joined us in high school, it was like,
Maybe leave.
Today is, so I have a plan, okay? I texted it to you, but then I deleted it because it sounded cringe when I texted it to you, so I was going to say it in person.
Also, sorry, I wasn't on my phone at all, and I watched all your videos once I got back to the Airbnb because I had no Wi-Fi whatsoever.
No, you're okay.
So I wasn't, like, ghosting you.
Yeah, I know you were busy. I just don't care. So I'm going to send you stuff anyways.
That's what I do, too.
Ooh, I have a new topic.
Who's Daryl?
I was going to say, because I was going to ask you about, like, your celebrity crush.
Okay, I'm ready.
Who first off, like, who would yours be?
Okay, so you know Cobra Kai?
Yeah.
The whole cast of men, basically.
The whole cast.
I like Ralph Macchio, especially when he was younger, because in Karate Kid.
That's real.
But like now the people that are like younger. Oh wait, I just
Sorry.
I like what's his face? Sholo. His name in the movie is Miguel, or the show. I don't know how to say his name. It's Xolo. I have no idea how to say his last name.
Yeah.
And then Tanner Buchanan, I think.
Don't mind me.
There's other people, but basically the Cobra Kai cast is who
I don't think I've ever seen Cobra Kai.
they just came out with half of the new season, and I'm binging it 'cause
Oh, fun.
it's really good. But you would have to know like all the background because
Yeah.
they make references. It's anyway.
Yeah.
Who's Daryl?
So
I want to
I
know.
wrote this down because I got a edit on my For You page of Dylan Dixon, and everyone in the comments was like drooling over him, and I was like, I don't like him.
Everybody's drilling over. Ew. What?
They think he's so hot.
Wait.
I don't
give me
get it.
another picture. Do you have an edit you could pull up too?
Yeah, I do.
Everyone's
I
obsessing
get
over
it.
Glenn Powell right now, which by the way I saw Twisters and it was really good.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but I've heard
He
about
is.
that as well.
He's pretty good. I mean, I can
see the vision.
Yeah.
But I just don't like it.
I mean, everybody has their type,
Yeah,
I guess.
it's not for me.
No.
Okay, buddy. I have so many saved edits. It's not even funny.
I know the Apple dance now.
The Apple dance.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Charlie XCX.
Me too.
You love it?
Oh. I forgot I had
Mr.
that.
Beast, excuse me?
After talking about him on the podcast, I started getting edits of him. I was like,
I got
hello?
edits of him too. So much stuff. I was like, what the heck? It's because it hears us talking about it and then
It
they
does,
recommend.
100%. Speak. Sunday, Do you remember how it like was storming as it is right now as well?
Uh-huh.
Like it was so bad. My mom went outside to fix the boat cover because the boat cover flew off.
Oh no.
And she came in drenched. Like it was insane. And so she made this game because she felt everyone had to suffer because she suffered. So it was like these cups and it was ping pong ball set.
Right.
Cup pong.
I saw you sent me a snap. I was like, are you playing like beer pong? But not like beer pong.
It was just like treats were in it.
Yeah.
But we had to throw the cup in there, and then it would say a word, and one was, I got back. Chloe got back. Xander and Zach got front. And then she was like, all right, you have to go to the back door and run all the way around to the front. And I was like, so when me and Chloe took off running around the block, and I came in soaked, and all I did was run like half a block. It was insane.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, it was
That's funny
cold.
though.
It was fun, but it was cold.
I love your mom. I saw her the other day at Walmart. I was
That's what,
walking
yeah,
out.
you texted me, you were like, I saw your mommy. Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, I saw Chloe and Zach first, and I was like, I had my sunglasses on and it had scratches, so I like couldn't see, but I got closer and I was like, oh yeah, I was like, hi Sarah. And she's like, hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, I was so excited. But I think you were at work, so.
I was, yeah. Yeah, we almost got killed by fireworks. So fun.
Cool.
That, I think, with that is the end of episode 5, 6.
Girl, you need to get on. Okay, you posted episode 4 with episode 3 in the title.
I was able to edit it, so it was okay.
I just thought that was funny. I was like, what is
Numbers are hard for me, okay? I don't want to hear it. End of episode 6 of Teen Takeover Podcast. Thank you for watching.
We never rolled intro.
I'm gonna roll your intro. Oh my lord. Roll outro.